Meanwhile, Powell went to the home of Secretary of State Seward. Now, Seward was already in bad shape because he had been in a carriage accident, and he was recuperating in a bed with a concussion, a broken jaw, and a broken right arm.
Someone that could repair his carriage.
No, there's nobody.
Oh, man.
Give him a little mercury.
Yeah, that's
He'll
true.
forget about it.
So you'd have to be a moron not to be able to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Powell had a revolver and a Bowie knife. He knocked on the door and talked his way in. But Seward's son, Fred, was suspicious.
But the Bowie knife jammed.
Sorry. Fred was suspicious and questioned Powell, so Powell stabbed him.
Well, that's how you show you're not a suspect.
At that point, the butler yelled, "Murder! Murder!" and ran away.
Was it Clue?
Yeah.
It's a great butler.
Where was Professor Plum in all this?
Colonel Mustard.
Seward's daughter opened a door and said, "Fred, father's awake now."
You woke him up while you were getting stabbed, Loudy.
Why are you out in the hallway going,
You woke Dad up by shouting, "Help, help, I'm being murdered."
Yeah. Blood-curdlingly scream much?
Oh, good Lord.
This let Powell know where Seward was, and Seward, and then Powell turned and pulled out his gun to shoot Fred, but it misfired, so he beat Fred over the head with his gun, and then the gun broke in pieces. So did Fred.
What?
Powell then ran into the Secretary of
Fred's
State's
head
room.
had been replaced with a cannonball after an injury, and
That's what they did then.
they would put a cannonball.
Put a cannibal on your head. Powell then ran into the Secretary of State's room and stabbed him repeatedly in the face and the neck, right where he had a big, huge splint to prevent him from moving his jaw. So he's stabbing him in his splint. Now Seward's daughter...
You're not going to heal on time at all.
Now Seward's daughter started screaming, and Herod was outside with the getaway horses, and he just took off when he heard the screaming. And now Powell had no idea where to go once he got out, and Seward fell out of bed, and Powell couldn't reach him behind the bed with a knife.
What? He couldn't reach him behind the bed with a knife?
No,
He's not a fucking mouse.
I know.
Back there.
He's a human man.
Couldn't get him with the thing.
It's a fucking Benny Hill sketch.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Was it like an old bald man they were slapping on the back of the head? Was that part of... Jesus Christ. The worst.
Then the real stab fest began. A sergeant assigned to the secretary came in and was stabbed, as was Stewart's daughter. And then another Seward's son came in and stabbed. And then Powell ran downstairs right as a messenger arrived with a telegram. Stab.
Why'd he stab him? Excuse me, sir. Oh, God!
Telegram. Oh! And then Powell ran out of the house yelling, "I'm mad! I'm mad!" And he jumped on a horse and ran away. That's the craziest.
That's how you fucking leave a murder.
Wow.
I'm mad! I'm mad!
That's my favorite guy of the whole story.
Jesus.
You got to think like when he's stabbing people in that room, he's just hoping no one else comes in. He's like sick of stabbing people.
Oh, I'm so tired.
I don't know what happened to them. It looks like they got stabbed! Stabbed!
Oh my God, is this house a clown car? Inside, Seward's daughter screamed that her father was dead, but the Secretary of State just spat out some blood and said, "I'm not dead. Get a doctor."
Fucking panicking over there. I hid behind the bed.
None of Powell's stabs have been effective, just flesh wounds. Things went much better for the gang at the theater. Booth's plan was to shoot Lincoln.
Sorry, nobody he stabbed?
Yeah, no one died.
No, he just...
He went into a house with medicine being in the state it was back then.
Yep.
Started crazy stabbing everyone.
All he did was
and
stab.
they all survived. That is...
Yeah, even the guy who showed up with a bag, like,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, I have a note." Nobody died.
I like to
Holy
think that the
shit.
telegram guy was like, "Must deliver. Telegram. Fight through stabbing. Must sing happy birthday."
He's dressed up like a gorilla. Gorilla Graham, happy
Birthday, 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 happy birthday
get
to you.
better soon.
We've all been stabbed.